Hey everyone, it's Melissa here to plan in my happy memory keeping planner. So I actually had a different idea this week. I wanted to use this MAMBI kit. Now my idea is to actually have, this is kind of a lighter week, which I actually kind of like because when there's a lot of photos and stuff happening, really my main focus is to document the memories. But this is kind of a lighter week, and what I like about it is that I can be in a way freer and to just be more creative because I don't really feel the need to document a lot of photos. And what I think I will do is, I'm gonna use this one. So I'm going to actually cut down this paper to about this width, and then I will just have it running through each side. I think I'm going to have to do two different patterns, so I'll have kind of a pattern of 3. I'm thinking I might actually cut it right there against the Monstera leaf, and then I will have another pattern going the other way. Let me just measure this out so I know the height that I'm aiming for. So I'm looking for roughly 5 7/8 by about 3 1/8. So I'm just going to cut this down. I think to be safe, I'm actually just going to do 6, and then I will do maybe 3 inches on the height too. I think I'll have it kind of coming off like this. Yeah, I don't even think I need to really chop that down. I don't mind the overhang. And then I'm going to do this pattern, and I'll cut it off right at the end of that. And then I'm just going to layer all of my photos on top of it. I think that's gonna look really cute. I'm using Tombow Mono adhesive to just adhere on all of my photos. I've actually linked my memory planning process below, so you can kind of see how I get to this point. So how I take the photos from my phone and I'm able to get them down to this size. I have a Canon selfie at home, and honestly it is one of my most favorite purchases. I just find it so useful, especially because I memory plan. And I just love having a printer at home. What I really like about this MAMBI kit is that the paper is really thin. So I got this from Hobby Lobby. This kind of goes with the new Color Story aesthetic in the Happy Planner sticker line. So I think it's Color Story 3. And I really love these leaves. They're just my favorite. They're so pretty. My blade is a little dull, that's why there's all of these coming off of it. I'm just trying to clean that up. Just gonna lay it down like that, so cute. And then now I can just layer on my photos. This was really the start of fall. This was in late October, the first time I started to wear winter boots. And I know that when my footwear changes, it just means there's a season change. Now, even though it's been raining so much here, I have been wearing some sneakers, so some Vans type sneakers, just because I am trying to will spring into existence. And then we ended up trying one of those meal prep. And I'm really not a cook, so any help that I can get, I take. And it was really fun to try this meal service option. So all of the food, it's kind of like Good Food. So all of the food comes and you just have to cook it. And that's kind of what I struggle with, is the portioning and creating the recipe. So I really like that. And I think I'll just kind of stagger this somehow. So this is definitely one of the weeks that we were just busy working away, but We did go out for dinner with my mother-in-law, so that was a really nice moment to capture. And we were actually thinking of adopting a kitten. We were really close. So I wanted to take a photo of the cat. We almost said yes to. And we had a yummy little dinner my husband made, just with a little charcuterie board that we put together. So it was a lot of, the weather was changing, we were just starting to stay home and get kind of ready for winter. So it's kind of the beginning of the hibernating season. And I really like kind of how light this week is. It's just kind of a good snapshot of where we were at. It's honestly, I really obviously love documenting big moments, but some of these weeks just, it makes me smile to think of where we were at that moment, and just seeing these photos of us with my mother-in-law having dinner makes me really happy. I have some palm leaf type stickers. I also have I pulled out my Color Story sticker book too, just because I know that there's some rose gold florals in there, and I think that that would actually go really well with this spread. Let me actually number it, or sorry, date it first. I know I'm gonna have to cover up that favorite picture because there's not one for this week. I'm really enjoying using this font, so I just love how playful and whimsical it is, but that it's black and plain. Okay. I also wanted to work in these florals just because I think that the peach will go really well with it, and having the touch of purple will look really nice. And the later florals have the rose gold, and I think this will go really well because the rose gold accent right here. I'm just wondering if I should caption first. Just thinking about it. And if I do caption it, how I'm going to do that. Because I only have one of the new Color Story sticker books, and I don't think I'm ready to use them yet. I'm actually just going to caption right on the page. I think that's it. I'm done captioning the photos. I like how I just went ahead and wrote right on the page. I'm gonna cover this up, I'm thinking, with a leaf, and I might actually just white it out. It's going to be a really hard area to use a jelly roll. Okay, and I knew that I was going to cover it up with a leaf. I actually like how the color on it is different, but the leaf pattern is very similar, so I like that. These plain rose gold ones. Okay. Thinking of going for some more white space, so I'm thinking of leaving these two blank. Just kind of wrap it around with some vines, some of this leaf. But I'm thinking of maybe keeping them close to the center and just having the florals coming out. But I will put one of these skinny ones down here. So now that I've covered up these two squares, just trying to think about, so these two maybe will stay blank, and then these two will stay blank, so I'll cover this up and that up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not overthink. And this one here, a smaller rose gold floral, and I think that's about it for the spread. Just add another one here, just to kind of balance that out. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I truly do appreciate it. If you like this video, I hope you'll click like. To not miss any of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much.